Welcome to my review of Go to Learn by Henry Benach. I actually had the blessing of having a meeting with this man about doing some Jewish outreach at our church here in good old Willoughby, Ohio. And he came today with his wife, and I sat down with Pastor and myself, and we talked about doing some outreach near us. Now, anyways, this book is about 113 pages long, and let's see. How is this book useful to me? I, of course, just as any Christian, would love to lead, to help the Jewish people. The Bible, of course, we have a promise that if that God will bless those that bless Israel and curse those that curse Israel. And of course, if that's a promise, I'd love to be on the receiving end of that kind of thing. And there's a big Jewish community right down the street. And if I was able to help them in any way, shape, or form with their faith, come to a saving faith in Messiah, then that would be a blessing. And I have my next question is add a captivating thought or takeaway, guys. If you want to learn how to witness to a Jewish person, this is your book. Okay, it's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. I have witnessed to at least 3 Jewish people now. This is about 4, whether they were Reformed or conservative. There's Reformed, conservative, Orthodox in terms of like their religiosity, if you will. And so I witnessed to them. I've known what I've talked about. This book teaches you the correct terminology and vernacular to hold a conversation with a Jewish person. So you wouldn't say Old Testament, New Testament. You say Old Covenant, New Covenant. You don't say Jesus. You don't say this Christ or that Christ or the Antichrist or anything. You just say Messiah. Hey, I'm Nino, and my Messiah is Jewish. All right, and I want to learn more about your Messiah. Can you tell me more about him that you see in the Jewish Bible? All right, and so these terms just make things a breeze. I knocked a guy's door and had like a divine appointment with him. I mean, like I think I was in the middle of actually reading this book. And I actually tried to read him Isaiah 53, but I couldn't quite give the gospel through it. So I know I had room to grow. But buy this book if you want to learn how to talk to a Jewish person. You'll have a good fundamental idea of how to talk to a Jewish person about Messiah if you read this book. I would absolutely recommend this book to a friend. No doubt. I have no critiques. He sends these books out for free, and he sends gospel tracts out for free. So that's the heart of this man. And he told me, he said, hey, on Sunday, because he came and preached at our church, you let me know and I'll come out soul winning with you. I mean, I don't know everything this man has going on or whatever, but it's a really cool backstory behind this book. And he plans on coming up to Cleveland potentially to being a blessing on maybe some outreach that we'd like to do. It just depends on if it's the Lord's will or not. So guys, buy this book. I really do recommend it. God bless you. Praise the Lord.